All right, y'all, after 2 days, lots of trash and cleaning and label making and all that, we are finished. Are you ready for this after? Oh my gosh, y'all, wait till you see it. Look at it. Do not be alarmed, my friends, but this is what we're going to be working on today. This has been a couple years in the making, and I am so excited to partner with Cricut and use my Cricut Joy to make this pantry pin-worthy. And I'll show you later on the video how I'm going to do that, but y'all, look at my pantry. For those that have been subscribed for a while, you know that I have redone this pantry many, many times. And when I have redone my pantry, I've always used these same Dollar Tree baskets for at least the past 6 or 7 years, okay? And a few baskets from Walmart. And now I'm ready for something a little bit more pin-worthy. I'm ready for something that's really aesthetically pleasing on the eye. I'm ready for something that's gonna work a little bit longer than these baskets, because what happens is I'll do it and I'll throw everything away and I'll still use these same baskets, and then within a month or two, it's back to being the same way. I really want a system that's gonna last a little bit longer. And I know it's an ongoing process that you have to constantly do. You have to constantly throw the things away that you're not using, but I'm just ready to elevate her, okay, and upgrade you. I'm ready to upgrade this pantry. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything out. I'm going to throw away the things that need to be thrown away. And then I'm gonna figure out what kind of containers to use so that I can label. Oh, I could use my Cricut Joy to put some really pretty labels on here, because I do have some clear containers, but I want to take everything out so I can really figure out exactly how many containers I need, what else I need. I think I'm going to get another one of these and go from there. So let's get started. All right, everything is off the shelves. The shelves aren't bad. I washed them really well because they had like the sticky film on them. Last time I organized my pantry, I washed them really well, and it has held. I want to say that was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And now, girl, oh, I got to do all this. This is the point in this process, and I always get like this when my kitchen looks like this, and I just want to quit. I want to quit, but I'm going to push myself here. I'm going to pull all of this out. Then the plan is to figure out how many containers I need to get, how many baskets. I feel like there's gonna be more baskets than clear containers, to be honest, because I just have like a lot of stuff that's in like little boxes and stuff. Hubby for the rescue, coming through, lifting. Honey, just put it on the floor, babe, just on the floor. There you go. Doing the heavy lifting for this bottom row because, you know, I'm ready for my lunch break. At this point, I don't know why I bought so many of these from Costco. When would I ever need this many Chinette cups? Ever. I mean, in my head, I was like, oh, let's have a Christmas hot cocoa bar. But still, even with a Christmas hot cocoa bar, you don't need 80. So I don't know. I mean, we use them occasionally. Ava likes to have a hot cocoa all year. We do use them, but not that often. Almost done here. There's just a lot of stuff on the floor in this 2 feet of just dead space. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is what we're looking like here, folks. Lot of stuff. We're gonna have it looking pretty though. We are gonna have it looking pretty. Not bad. It's not bad in here. Oh, I just gotta think. I eventually, not with this project, but I do wanna add another shelf because this is 2 feet. Okay, and I have washed these walls before. It just needs to be painted. Really, we really need to remove all the shelves and just replace it with wood shelving. That's the ultimate goal. But as of right now, I'm just gonna work with what I have and, you know, sweep and mop in here. But this 2 feet of dead space is just, it's an eyesore. I can never find anything that's big enough to fit in here, and all that big stuff ends up just thrown on the floor. And so I'm gonna try to remove the boxes, as many boxes as I can. And I know it's not gonna be perfect, but I want it to be functional, but I do want it to be a little bit aesthetically pleasing too. If I'm being 100% honest, we have these 4 shelves and then there's all of this empty space. This is ridiculous too. I mean, we can add 2 more shelves if I wanted to, really. Probably just on one side, and I'd put like all the extra paper towels and everything up there. Maybe just 1 more, but it's a lot of dead space as well. So now let me go ahead and start sweeping and wipe these floors down in here and pray for the strength, girl, to finish this because right now it's not looking too good. But I do want to today, like I said, finish cleaning up in there, and I want to figure out what I want to put in a container. Now, I like strategically try to place things properly. Everything that I felt like would possibly need a container is right here in this area. Baskets, I put all my cans here and over there. And then I did not individually go through these baskets. There's a lot of stuff that probably needs to be thrown away in here. And yeah, the goal today, I'm gonna get my containers, order them online, or either go to Walmart, Costco, whatever, and see what I need to do. And then the goal is tomorrow to put everything back in. That's the plan. So let me go ahead and start cleaning. If you're freakishly weird like myself, you want to see how much dirt that is? Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to use some of this on the floor. It's just like a dry mop because the floor is not filthy, but it, you know, it could use a nice little wipe down. This smells amazing, by the way. And I bought this at Target years ago. I don't know if they still have it anymore because I haven't seen it in there in a while. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you ever use this, but it smells really good. It smells like a amaretto sour. If you know, like cocktails, that's what it smells like, but it's the almond scent. Up here, I put all of the stuff that I feel like I'm gonna need a container for, like a larger flower size container for. So I do have like other smaller things, especially like keto stuff, but I don't want to put those in a container because it's so small and I'll probably just end up putting them in a basket, but this is what I want to put in a container. My almond flour, regular flour, pancake mix, flax seeds in larger, and then I have this large bag of sesame seeds, black sesame seeds. Because I just have so much of it, I'm just gonna put it in the same size container. Then in like more of a medium, like a smaller size container, I'm going to put my powdered sugar, brown sugar, unsweetened coconut flakes, and then I already have a rice container and then a pasta container over there. Like everything else just needs to be out of the box that are like individual packaged, like crackers, popcorn, microwavable popcorn. I have stuff like this, like erythritol, and then like keto granola, my hemp hearts. This kind of stuff is gonna go in a basket because it's a smaller amount. And I have a ton of stuff like this. Like I have keto chocolate chips, regular chocolate chips and stuff that I'm just gonna organize in specifically sized baskets in there, and then I'll have my canned goods. My goal is just not have random stuff sitting on the shelf. Like I don't wanna have my panko crumbs just sitting on the shelf. That's how things just get shoved in there. And I still have like a lot to go through and probably a ton to throw away still. So, and then I'll have the canned goods. So the goal is the clear containers, the canned goods area, and then baskets. That's the goal. So I'm gonna go online and order what I need so then we can use the Cricut to make our labels.
The next day.
All right, y'all. So last night I went to Walmart. Well, you know, I went to Dollar Tree to try to find the foam boards to put over here, like Do It on a Dime's video, where she puts these covers on the shelf. And I wanted to do that at first. And then also I saw another video by Be My Guest with Denise where she put this wood paneling over the wire shelves that was really pretty, but I went to Home Depot, they didn't have it. And then I went to the Dollar Tree, they didn't have the foam boards. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's fine. We're just gonna have to work it with these wire shelves until I'm ready to put the wooden shelves in and add the extra shelving. So I went to Walmart last night. They didn't have a lot. And the prices of the wicker baskets were just like, whoa. So this is what I ended up getting. So now I'm trying to place them in a way that I know where I want them to be, where it looks good to me. This is everything that I have. I feel like I should have bought one more of these. It would have been perfect, but I didn't. It's fine. I bought 5 of the white, 3 of the gray and white, and then an extra shelf. No, 6 of these. And then these are my containers. So I'm gonna move them around until I feel like, okay, this feels good. I think that looks good. What do you think? I'm just picturing the canned goods. I just pray that this is enough containers. It should be. Because by the time I throw a lot of the stuff away that needs to be thrown away, it should be enough. This should be enough for my canned goods. And then I like all the plastic containers being up there. Now I have some OXO ones that I bought from Costco like a year ago that I was using for the girls' snacks. They don't use them all, so if I need more of those, I can get them. Now I'm gonna do the fun part. I'm gonna take the plastic off all of these, clean them, and then we get to make our labels. Okay, y'all, it's time for the fun part. So I'm getting ready to make the labels for my clear containers with my Cricut Joy. I wanna thank Cricut for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. The inner wannabe crafter in me, the wannabe homeschool mom, the wannabe teacher in me is like screaming for joy, because if you even are remotely familiar with the craft world, I'm sure you are familiar with the brand Cricut. And if you're not, basically what a Cricut is, it's a digital die cutting machine. So basically it cuts all different types of materials so that you can personalize all different crafts. Like for me in this project, I'll be personalizing the clear containers with the name of the product that's gonna be in there. And that just gives it a nice personalized touch. There are so many different things you can do with the Cricut, everything from making stickers, iron-on t-shirts, glass mugs. You can make custom labels for tumblers or water bottles. There's just so many things that you can do. What I have here is a Cricut Joy. And I love this because it's not intimidating, it's not large, it's very small. See, this is the size of my hand. It opens up like this and you can just put your stuff right in. It has particular products that you can use for this particular machine that makes it really easy. You don't always have to use one of these in order to make stickers or anything like that like you do for the larger Cricut machines. And I just think it's for somebody like myself who does some DIY and some crafting, this is perfect, because like I'm the mom that wants to make the labels for my daughter's water bottles and I want to make them, you know, an iron-on for a customized t-shirt for the 100th day of school. Or maybe I do want to make a card, a homemade card, because that's another thing you can do with these. You can make custom cards. So this is like the perfect machine to have because it's not too big, it's not too intimidating, and it's super easy to use because if I can use it, guys, trust me, you can too. They have a really easy app that you can use that has already like pre-made projects in there. You can customize and make your own project. Seriously, with this Cricut Joy, you can make customized projects in like 15 minutes or less. Quick, easy, and it's portable. You can take this anywhere. It just comes with your wire cord here. It has a cute little bag that you can buy with it. It's not heavy at all. You can just carry it anywhere. If you have a crafting bag, it's really easy to use. And like I said, they have smart materials. So it's not like you have to connect this to your computer and then do it on your computer and then test cut from your computer. It's all through Bluetooth. You connect your phone with Bluetooth to the Cricut Joy and you can do everything through the app. And I just think that makes it super easy. All right, so I'm gonna set everything up and connect my Cricut Joy to my phone, open up the app, and have the materials out here that I'm gonna use, and then I'll be right back to show you. So this has been really easy to set up. I love the fact that the app literally walks you through making sure that you have your cutter in there. I'm getting ready to do test cut. So now I'm gonna insert the smart vinyl. I think I'm gonna use pink because I picked the like little crown, like a princess crown. So I figured my girls would like that. They are gonna love this. If you have girls that like to craft, I mean, and I have two, I know that they're always gonna wanna do something like this with me, which is like a fun little mother-daughter project to do. Oh, this is all different colors. How cute. Look at that. How pretty. Oh, I love the colors. That's so cool. Okay, so this is what I was talking about with the smart vinyl. You don't need to use this. You don't have to like put this on here like this. You just have to put the whole thing in here. Like so. Here were the options and I chose this. I got my paper in there. Click next. I confirm the blade is in place. And it is. Okay, I hit clicked go and now it says cut in progress. Let's watch it in action. Gosh, this is so cool to me. While this is working, another thing that you can do with this is you can make labels in the playroom, labels for your kids' toys, labels in their closet. Girl, we could just be like label happy, okay? Stickers for our planner. If we can't find anything, you know, even though there's lots of stickers you can purchase online, maybe you want something customized just 1 or 2 times for you to use. The possibilities are endless. And this machine, it's not intimidating. It's really easy to use, very, very beginner friendly. I'm just opening up the tool set, the starter tool set. Oh, see, it's done already. That took like, what, right at a minute, if that? Okay, so it gave me a notification that your cut is complete. Now you just tap unload. And it says, that's it. Remove the cut image from the backer. And now, I have a sticker of a little princess crown. I don't know if you could see it. I just think that that is adorable. So what I'll do is I will cut this so that, of course, the remaining, you know, vinyl you can use for another project at any time. So I'm just gonna cut this. All right, so I don't know where to put this. Where should I put this at? Maybe I can put it on one of my notebooks. Use this as a way to pull up the project, like the sticker. And now this is ready to be put onto something. You just gently want to pull it up because the cuts are so precise that, you know, you can rip the vinyl. You don't want to do that. How cute is this, y'all? OMG! Look at it. So what am I gonna put this on? Let me see. All right, I have my little 5 subject notebook here. I feel like such a crafter. Just call me the crafting queen. Oh, use my little handy dandy tool here. And oh my gosh, y'all, look at that. I just think that's so cute. It's so cute. All right, now we gotta get down to business. Now that I know what I'm doing, let's go ahead and make our labels for the containers. That took like 10 minutes, not even, to do. So I'm really excited. So let me set some things up and then I'll come back and show you what they look like. I love this, y'all. So I'm on the app here and I just typed in labels and look at all the different labels that pop up. They actually have a label called snack container labels. How cool is that? That is just so easy and so cool. That's cute. So I have one of my containers here. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it is easy to get like kind of lost in the Cricut access, where you have access to a lot of different people's design plans. And I'm going to use the Smart Label Writable Vinyl Permanent adhesive. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna draw on the label and then cut it out. And what's great about this, like I said, it comes with this fine point pen that you put in here where the blade would go. Like this is the blade and then this is the pen. But it'll tell you when it's ready for you to put the pen in or the blade. I'm just like so excited. Just the possibilities with this is just endless. So fun. I know people who have like started full businesses, full on careers using Cricuts. And I think the Cricut Joy is a good start to crafting. If you're new to the crafting world, I think the Cricut Joy is amazing. All right, y'all, so I have my labels ready. I'm so excited. I decided to use a template that you can either purchase or if you have the design access, like if you do a lot of designs, I think it's like $9.99 a month, but you get it free for 30 days. I decided to use someone else's template because I thought these are really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and click continue. I'm so excited, guys. So then it's asking you what kind of material, and I'm using the writable vinyl, which is right here, writable vinyl. Okay, so now it's saying to load the tools. I'm gonna go ahead and put the pen in, really simple, like that, and then lock it. All right, so it just ran through to make sure that I had enough paper, and I have plenty. And now I'm gonna click tap go, and now it's gonna cut. It's going to draw it first, and then cut it. All right, so now it just asks for the blade and that's what I just put in, and I'm going to hit go and now it's gonna cut it out, and it doesn't take long at all. All right, my stickers are beautiful. Something popped up and said they don't recommend you using this marker on this type of paper in case it's smeared. But honestly, I'm fine with this. I think it looks great. And plus the YouTube video that I watched and the woman who created this template, hers were fine too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a sticker on the one that I have right here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute, y'all. All right, I think I'm gonna, let's see, I gotta look at it like this so I can know exactly where to put it. I'm gonna put it right in the middle, and now I'm gonna use my scraping tool to stick it down on here. And it looks beautiful, yay! All right, let me go do the hard part, which is putting everything back in, making it nice and beautiful for you guys to see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my labels on. have my little helpers helping me. Now we're gonna put everything in and make it look nice and pretty. We are working away. Good job. That's all trash. Oh. Still chugging along. My little helpers are helping me.
So messy, but we got some of it done so far. Look at that.
I know it's a mess in here, but it's gonna be nice when we're finished, right?
Later.
All right, y'all, after 2 days, lots of trash and cleaning and label making and all that, we are finished. Are you ready for this after? Oh my gosh, y'all, wait till you see it. Look at it. How beautiful is it? Don't the labels just give it an extra oomph? Like, it's just like a personalization and a nice touch to add to the pantry. I love it. You remember how it looked without the labels on there when I was just kind of figuring out where everything was gonna go? I just didn't think the labels added such a nice touch to it. And the Cricut Joy really came in handy for that, because little labels like this, I need them all the time. And to be able to just customize them so quickly and easy in less than 10, 15 minutes is great. But here's the after, y'all. You remember what the before looked like. And here's the after. I'm really happy with this. I didn't get the baskets that I typically want to use, but it's okay. These are really nice, sturdy baskets. Really nice, sturdy baskets. They hold a lot. So basically, the girls helped. I wanted this top shelf to just stay clear. So because a lot of times when you open it, we had so much stuff piled on top of each other. It was hard to know what we had. There was stuff hidden behind other things, and it just looked messy. But to me, it just looks more clean with these labeled plastic containers. And then we have our paper plates, and then we have our canned goods. The girls organize them by soups, and then like beans and pasta sauce. And then I have no, beans are over here and vegetables are over here, my tuna and stuff. And then I have my chicken stock and my chicken breast here. And then we have like crackers and popcorn and stuff like that in here, a little bit of candy, our condiments. This is my keto bin for when I'm keto, when that will be, we'll see. But this is a lot of stuff that I use for keto in here. Baking, like breakfast, hot breakfast in here. And then like cornbread muffins, macaroni and cheese, beef stock and stuff in here. Then I have a few marshmallows. I just stuck those in there because that's where those can fit. I had the girls empty out the water because they took up too much space on the floor, and it's like I want to be able to walk into my pantry, and I can finally do that now. Then we have the girls' snacks in here, applesauce, mandarin oranges, and then I have my teas and a few protein powders. Now you got to see, now you're probably wondering, well, Gia, where are all your chips? This isn't one of those fake pantries where I call them fake pantries because I always look at all these perfect looking pantries and I'm like, where is your cooking oil? Where are your bags of pretzels? You know, I don't buy those little individual bags because they're expensive for one, and my kids don't eat all those different kinds. So I always just get like a big bag of chips, a big bag of pretzels. My kids have a snack cabinet. So that's been working really well with them. They get their pretzels, they get the animal crackers and stuff like that. So those don't go in here. But there isn't enough room for stuff like this that goes in the fridge. We just restock these to go into the fridge from in here. That's why you don't see a lot of kids snacks in here. And then we had our bottled water, like I said, our plasticware and Ziploc bags, our napkins and paper towels, and then my cooking oil. I'm always like, where's the cooking oil? Do these people with these perfect pantries, do they not like fry foods? I don't know. And then our trash bags. But I'm so happy, y'all. It looks so good, right? I mean, it feels crowded a little bit, but it's not nearly as much stuff that was in here. I think these baskets hold a lot, and I have room for my canned goods in here, but it makes me see like, okay, we definitely don't need more ketchup, we definitely don't need any more barbecue sauce, you know what I mean? I can look in here and see we don't need any more cream of wheat, but it's just nice. And then it's nice to look at these plastic containers too. Like, I need pancake mix. I didn't realize how low we were. with the pancake mix, but now I can refill that. So it's just really, really a nice touch. So I'm so happy, y'all. Leave a comment down below though and let me know, have you redone your pantry lately? I'm just happy that I did this before, you know, the holiday season, you know, holiday foods and stuff like that. It's good to take an inventory of your pantry just so you could see what you have before you go out and buy all these things, because, you know, girl, groceries are expensive nowadays. Thank you again to Cricut for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys so much for supporting and watching. More, if you want more information about Cricut, the link is in the description box. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.